Alright, welcome to the Beery Traveler. Thanks. My name is Ian. With me as always is Sean. We have a special show. We haven't been on for a few months, so try to come back.
Yeah.
And say hello. We've got Nobody's Darlings with us tonight. They're going to play a few songs later on, but first we're going to try some beer.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it's good to be back, man.
Yeah.
It is good to be back.
It's been a little while, and you know,
nice
we still have Fridays off. So
Yeah. Well, it's that, and like, I think we talked to this band, or I talked to you guys like 4 months ago. It was a while ago. I remember hearing the music. I'm like, yeah, these guys fucking rock. We got to get them on.
Yeah.
And then we scheduled it, and then we were like, we should change formats, and that was like a month or two after we talked. And
Right.
thanks for kicking us in the ass to keep this going.
Here we are.
Actually, it was actually the kick in the butt I think we needed to do it. So I just got off a road trip. Kind of one of the things that kind of make this show happen. So I kind of got to go back and do that again. So I spent the weekend in St. Simon's down in Georgia, and then we were going to go up the coast and hit a bunch of breweries, but had a little car trouble, so I had to come back home from Charleston, and we decided just to kick it off and go to Washington, the mountain route. So went to Knoxville. I've got a beer from Knoxville. I've also got a beer from Blacksburg, Virginia, and then I've also got a beer from Washington, D.C.
Excellent.
So
I thought you meant Washington, Georgia.
Nothing but fields out there.
My bad.
It could be Washington State. We've definitely had Washington State beers on here before. We also have a special cocktail that Sean whipped up, and that is from George Washington's distillery in D.C. So one of the oldest distilleries in the country, and we're going to try George Washington's rye whiskey, straight from Mount Vernon.
Hell yeah.
But first, we're going to try the Black Horse Brewery, their IPA. They just call it IPA. They have no special name like most of the beers do. This beer is 7.2% alcohol by volume. So this is a and then the IBUs, we've talked about those before, is 70, but you don't really taste that.
That just means it's gonna be tangy.
It's gonna be
In all honesty, I'm not a huge IPA guy.
I like it.
This is actually pretty tasty.
Yeah, it's very crisp and refreshing almost.
Yeah,
for
it's
an
not
IPA.
Overly hoppy.
Yeah.
And it's pretty delicious.
Yeah.
What do you think, Max?
I'd say definitely
I love it. Max gives it 8 thumbs ups.
Max will be on later to play some music with us.
All thumbs. And 2 pinky tips.
Oh, and we didn't introduce
right.
you guys.
Oh yeah.
We have Sean, we have Jeff, and we have Patrick on camera, and then Max, maybe we can get him to poke his head in.
He's right here.
You can see his hat. You can see his hat.
There he is.
There he is. There he is.
Perfect.
All right. But I think this one is very good.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm not an IPA guy, but
Nice pale ale. Makes it nice.
Yeah,
This
I
is
did drink
pretty
one of
good.
these, I will say. Usually I wait till the show to try them out and test it out, but I did try one of these, and these were very good. So
yeah, I like
I was
it.
glad to have it. We'll do a little something on that beer later on, like a little one thing. That's our next thing to do is
Right.
just kind of single out everything, do a little 30-second minute blurb about it, and then do something about the whole trip.
And what all the fancy kids on YouTube do?
Exactly.
Right.
By the way, we're live on
TikTok.
YouTube right now too.
I've got a TikTok
TikTok.
channel now. I do have a TikTok channel now.
That is
Oh,
fancy.
God.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's
You
something
can
I've
find
heard
the
of.
Beery Traveler on TikTok now, even though I haven't put anything on there yet.
And I think I have a TikTok account. I logged in one time.
Yeah,
Yeah. That was great.
it's just videos keep playing over and over and over again. It is what it is. We're old, so that's what
What's that
happens.
password again?
Yeah.
Can I just use my thumbprint?
Yeah. Am I hashtagging?
I know.
So, oh man. So nobody's darlings. So we got 2 definitely Irish guys, and then two other white guys. Right? Is that
I'm Scottish, so
other
Like I
than
said, I was
Irish.
drinking Jameson earlier, so yeah.
right? Well, yeah, I mean your name is Patrick, so
Patrick,
I mean,
right.
yeah. Sean, I guess. All right, a Scottish
Thank you, brother.
counts. It's,
Hasley, that's a Scottish name.
Gotcha.
Parkway
So,
Brewing.
So what brought you guys together, man?
Man, it's been a long.
I'm gonna let Sean answer that one because it was random. It was so random.
Yeah. So oddly enough, Patrick and I both used to work at this car dealership thing in Marietta, which I'm not even going to give them any advertisements.
I get no props.
But I took his place there, and then I went to another car place, and we were both copywriters for a catalog. I took his place there, and we ended up connecting on Facebook. I'm like, hey, I need a drummer. He's like, oh, I need a band. So he's my original drummer. I've been with the band forever, and added Jeff, and Max is the newest member. So just been kind of hacking at it for a while.
Yeah.
Is that why
Rock
you
on.
pushed Max to the side? Because you're
He's-
not quite sure about him
We're
yet?
still hazing him. We're still hazing him.
He's sitting in the corner. He's actually facing the corner as well.
Right.
There's a part of me that hopes is like, yeah, he's the newest member. It's been 3 years. But
Right.
Jason Newstead,
When are we going to get a new member?
Man, it's been a wild ride, man. I mean, we've done a few trips to like South by Southwest.
I mean, we did, what, like 7 years actually.
Yeah, and tours all over the region, down through Alabama, Florida.
Opening in town for national and regional acts.
That's kind of our thing we've been doing before COVID hit, and now it's like so flooded. It's actually getting hard to do that. To start back.
I was actually talking with a band, and they said now it's just you got to grab what you can get right now because
pretty much
everybody is ready to get back in and get going.
Yeah, because we were really.
It went from nothing to 800% flooded in a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because but we were on the track to
Wow.
do direct tour support. If I wanted to, my next step wanted to do, and now it's like if you're not represented, you don't have an agency, you're not getting it.
Yeah, I mean, like back before COVID, I mean, we opened for Driving and Crying many times.
Fun to Nixon's, but
local
stuff,
age
yeah.
and a bunch of cool stuff coming through Atlanta.
But now it's
and
like,
then it all dried up. So yeah, everybody's just trying to figure it out again.
yeah,
It's
But
weird.
it's really nice that music's back.
absolutely.
That's lovely that it's back.
Not just complaining.
No, yeah, absolutely not.
These are definitely good problems to have if we're
For
going
sure.
to have problems.
For sure.
Yeah.
oh no, it's bizarro, man. Like the restaurant, because Ian and I both work at the same restaurant. It's not been quite the same, but it's been different. Like all of a sudden, we're working with all new people.
Right.
Is that they're like, we gotta hire. It's like just hire anyone, hire them, and we're like, whoa.
Right.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing.
Right.
That's all right. Just get them out there.
Yeah.
But like every place is like that, where it's like their staff
Sure.
is so stripped, and people come in and they're like, "Why can't we sit right down?" It's like, because we don't have anybody to take care of you.
Right.
We don't have anybody to cook your food.
Right.
So
Everybody's hiring.
Well, as a matter of fact, speaking of even the music side, like all the booking agents, all the people in the industry, especially local venues, are gone.
yeah.
So the 10 years I spent making relationships,
Everybody's
I don't know them any. It's like I could walk into Smith's and be like, hey, I want this date with this show. You got it. Now, like, who are you?
nobody's
Yeah.
so
everybody's moved on and changed.
So everybody's
Wow.
starting over. I mean, in every industry, everyone's starting over.
It's almost like you
we're
take a
everybody's
big deck of cards of everybody and just
Yeah,
shuffle it
absolutely.
all up, and now here's your new job. Here's your new job.
Right. It's bizarro.
All right.
Wait,
let's
so are you
jump
saying
into-
Ian and I can go work at Smith's Old Bar instead?
Sure.
Right. I'll go
You
work
are
at
you in,
the
Ian?
bar. I would do it.
I worked
Yeah,
there for
let's do
10
it.
years. So.
We both, good luck.
No, we love Smiths.
We do love Smiths.
We really do.
No, I'm not shitting the place. I'm just saying, good luck.
Work
No.
Place is crazy.
Yeah.
We got a pretty sweet gig right now, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We work at Canoe, so
Oh, awesome.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've
Oh, I almost got kicked out of that place once.
was it Christy Short?
No, it was a corporate party where and that's all I'm gonna say.
We've had a few of those.
I'm the
Solid.
reason that that business no longer has an open bar policy.
Well, we used to be able to drink liquor on the river at our Labor Day party, and that was kind of dashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually
Yeah, I mean
back
it's the
first year I
same
worked
issue.
Right.
Right.
Always to be one guy to ruin it for everybody
there.
else.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry, buddy.
Thanks.
I mean, they said it was an open bar. Shit. Challenge me. Fuck.
Take 6 Schlitzes.
Right.
Dude, I had like
Whatever you got, whatever's free.
12 Jamesons. like, I'm Irish and from Louisiana.
Right.
Bring it.
Let's talk about this next beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I've almost consumed the whole thing.
I know.
All right. Well, this one is Parkway Brewing. They're in outside of Blacksburg, Virginia. It's actually Salem, Virginia, but right down the road. This one is a variation of the Get Bent Mountain IPA.
Again, it's
Grapefruit.
It's a grapefruit IPA at that.
So I think they amped up the grapefruit a little bit on this one.
I can see those being complimentary.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Shows
but
up
this
just
is
ever so slightly pink. Much clearer.
It's a West Coast IPA.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Or West Coast
it's
style.
actually even less hoppy.
That means I'm gonna die.
And
Yeah.
It's a little on the sweet side.
It's a lot smoother.
But just like a smidge, like enough to.
Right. I mean, I feel like a douchebag coming up here like, I fucking hate IPAs.
Yeah,
You
you're
give
good.
me 2 of them and I'm like, these are pretty good.
Yeah, no,
Too bad.
I can definitely drink this.
So this
Which is good. 'cause
this one is also 7.2%.
Uh,
And this one the IBUs is 67. Now, if you guys don't know what the IBUs are, it's basically the bitterness.
Oh, I
and-
see.
Oh,
And
okay.
so-
Gotcha. Yeah.
But it's not a scale that you taste and say. It's actually units from the bittering agent that comes from the hops.
Oh,
How
really?
much of that is actually in the beer?
Huh.
So whatever else you add to that beer is going to change the bitterness level. So if you add more malts to that,
Right.
it's going to adjust that. So we talked about this, and we really don't think it's a good representative of
Oh,
what you
okay.
can taste out of the beer. It's just a lot of beers will put that number up there and be like, "This is our."
Yeah, it's the first time I've heard of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
But you'll see a lot of IPAs they'll put it on there, or a lot of stouts.
Huh. That's new to me, man.
Yeah.
You've educated me. But it
Yeah,
does say
it's-
it's a delightful, bready character, balances lots of
Mhm.
crusty, what? There's a glare.
Citrusy.
No, citrusy. There's a
Yeah, yeah.
glare.
Citrusy hops.
Yeah.
Glare. Yes. Crusty hops and this light-bodied West Coast style IPA.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
delicious.
and this is definitely light bodied for
What
West
crusty
Coast
with
style.
citrusy.
It is. It's definitely got that. I mean, I call it like that soapy bite.
Yeah.
Like that hits
Yeah,
kind
that
of like the
makes
back of my
sense.
tongue.
Yeah. I can totally taste that. Yeah, it makes sense.
I do like the citrus though, because
Yeah.
I'm not as into IPAs as Ian is, and
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
same
think
here, dude. I'm not a big IPA guy, but both of these have been actually better than expected.
See, if you take this and put it next to a Tropicalia, the Tropicalia is going to be like way more citrusy, way more bitter. It's going to
Yeah.
have all
Agreed.
that. Yeah.
Because I've had that before and I don't dig it.
Mhm.
This, I could have another one and be totally fine.
Yeah, these are definitely easier drinking,
Nice for
Agreed.
like dinner.
Yeah,
You know,
agreed.
eat with a meal kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of beer.
Mm-hmm. Not
Yeah.
going to fill you up as much as say a Tropicalia will.
You know,
Yeah, I don't know
I
I
don't
don't
know
get
if
the
I-
bready thing. I don't know how to
yeah.
quantify that.
Maybe like a little bit of like a texture thing is the only thing
Yeah.
maybe I get
Like
from it.
Wonder Bread without the crust.
Mhm.
Right.
Mom, cut the crust off!
So I was able to to add to my glassware collection back there with
Yeah.
2 of these from these 2. So I got a Black Horse Brewery tasting
Nice.
glass.
Sweet.
It's a little bit bigger than a tasting glass, and I've also got another one that they did was called it's a Kolsch style, and they called it Majestic Mullet. I loved that. I loved the.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it's all glary, but guys got a nice love it. Being from Minnesota,
Yeah.
Minnesota, we love our mullets up there.
absolutely.
Hey Ian, I have a question. So on our screen it says "got it" or "leave meeting." Can you hit "got it"? Because we can't see you at all.
Oh.
Oh yeah, hit got it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And got it.
Oh, there we go.
Ah,
Hey.
so much better.
We're there.
What's up, guys?
Right. I've been looking around, y'all. And that's so much
Right, I should have
better.
just been on the side of the screen, like, hey,
Exactly.
do you got it?
Shit, man.
Oh, Christ. So, what have you guys been doing this last year? How have you been staying sane?
Man, well,
Nobody said anything about staying safe.
yeah, it was tough. You know, you go through a bunch of emotions.
I mentioned the Jameson already.
Right. I couldn't though because I was. The
He was in trouble.
the state told me I couldn't have any fun
He
for
was
about
in trouble.
2 years, so
He got slapped
in the wrist.
up the butt.
No. Anyway, it didn't happen.
But
But
he messed up.
I did. But anyway, so I don't know. I kind of did other hobbies. Like I've been writing. I have like 10 songs I'm working on right now for the next record, and I kind of dove back into the car hobby I used to have forever ago. That I I either do cars or music. They're too expensive careers or whatever.
That's funny. He mentioned earlier that we've traded jobs at car places, and he's gone back into cars, and I've gone back even older school,
Older
schooler, and into motorcycles, and just trying to maintain sanity and income. If anybody needs a house painter in Atlanta, I'm your dude.
He does a great job as a former customer.
Yeah, painted his house. But yeah, just COVID was crazy, man. I mean, I went from playing music, I have a wife who has a kick-ass job which supports it, but playing music full-time to being a house painter. And, COVID forced all of that, and it was crazy. And still trying to figure it out. Still trying to recover, and it's just weird, unprecedented, crazy times. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I actually got into porn.
Nice.
Right. So he's not drinking anymore.
He's got to maintain he's got a
Oh,
show
I
later.
meant laying tile. Sorry.
What's that called? A party bottom? Is that, am I using that term right?
I would figure a good name for you would be like, take it to the max.
Take it to the max. Yes.
That's the OnlyFans, right?
Everybody's Max Darling.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to see the live show.
Hide your kids.
So maybe it's time to get right proper.
Right, proper.
All right, fine.
All right, if we must.
Challenging me. Right proper brewing.
Yes.
All right, right proper.
Raised by wolves.
Yes, the
Man,
name of
What
the
the
beer is
fuck?
Raised
I
by
mean,
Wolves.
literally, raised by wolves. Hell yeah. This is fascinating.
So,
What's happening here?
what I read about that, the name comes from, it's not exactly an IPA. It's a pale ale,
Okay.
but they dry hop it so they get it to where it's almost like the brink of what you would call an IPA. So dry hopping is basically when they add more hops
So it's like
after the beer has been made, basically, and then you add more hops and it picks up a little bit more of it from that.
There you
So
go.
you'll definitely get a little bit more of a haze usually when you do that, which this one definitely has.
Yeah, super hazy.
And this one is only 5% alcohol, and this one did not list the IBUs, so
Max, you want to smell it?
just smell
It seems
Just
like it's
smell it.
less. I would guess it's like in the 30s. Only because that little bit of a bite.
I don't know, but I would say though with the dry hopping though, I would say that it should
This
be
is the
a little higher.
hoppiest one to me.
And that's from the dry hopping. That's going to add a lot
This is
more
the
to that.
hoppiest one to me.
Yeah, I mean this tastes more like a. This tastes more like if you say IPA more than these two, the first two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't classify it as. They just classify it as a pale ale. Like,
It's pretty
for
crispy.
Example, Sweetwater 420
because it's a pale ale, but to me this is the hoppiest of the three.
Yeah.
Well, and it might be just that, it's the dry hopping
Yeah.
versus other things, but it doesn't have the same, back of the palate.
Dry hopping. Stop saying that. God damn.
Right?
Every time you say it, I get.
That's the movie
wrong-
that Max is making tonight.
I know.
Dry hopping.
He's a dry hop in high school all the time.
Thank you for making that full circle.
Take it to the max in dry hopping.
Full circle.
Oh no.
Damn,
I can't say all the things I'm thinking, so I'm just gonna keep giggling.
I know.
Well,
Patrick's
don't
potty
fill
mouth
us in
man
other
here.
words. So what about you guys? What did you
Yeah, how
get
do you guys
yourselves
eat?
into during the COVID times?
We started doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's very similar to the Jameson answer.
Right.
Fair, brother.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't tell by the green screen, this is a full-on studio basically in my basement.
Wait,
So there's a sound booth next to me.
Can of beer?
Right.
There's right.
Feel
Let's
a
see if I
little
can.
let down, actually.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, oddly enough, just a lot of production.
Sure.
I mean, behind me and in front of me and all around me, there's several lights, a couple HD cameras,
Yeah.
several microphones. I got a 3D printer for like $100 because that was on sale during lockdown.
Right.
And just printing tiny things has been a lot of fun.
I get it, man. That's hilarious.
I bought a bunch of cameras and everything else too. You know, I shoot your own videos while it's happening.
Yeah.
You know,
Can't
Sean, I
figure out how
just
to do
realized.
video editing. Not my thing.
I just realized, Sean, that you told me to add club soda to this, and I don't have any.
All right, just add more whiskey then. You'll be fine.
All right.
Lord, what's happening over there?
If it makes you feel any better, I forgot to grab my ice cubes out of the fridge. So
There you go. I just put this one in the fridge, so hopefully it's cold by now.
is that? I guess that means we're moving on to that. Yeah. What else do we do during lockdown? Like we met up a lot. You were working on your house.
Yeah, I've done a lot around my house. We actually added that nice little kind of stage area in the back. We redid the patio, so that's cool. And hopefully we can get a little bit more music. We're now doing like First Friday parties out here. So first Friday of every month, get some live music out here. Invite people to come hang out and cook burgers and hot dogs and stuff like that, and just come hang out and listen to some music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's pretty sweet stuff.
Yeah. So if you want to come and do a First Friday gig.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So I kind of started. So the cocktail that we came up with for today, on the fly, as I was helping prep Ian's basement this afternoon. He's like, "This is what I got." And we're like, "Oh, okay."
Make it work.
So this is kind of. I think it's actually pretty fun because, as Ian mentioned, we got a rye whiskey from George Washington, the former president, dead president. Spoiler alert.
He's dead. He's not alive anymore.
He's pretty dead.
This stuff. This is
Uh,
crazy.
So this was his rye, and it's about 2 parts of the rye to 1 part cherry vodka from Vale Distillery, if I remember correctly. Then 2 dashes of bitters of a red hot bitters that Ian made, and 2 dashes of a ginger bitters. That gets swirled together and then topped with club soda. And initially I was thinking of it as a cocktail.
Topped with club soda.
Right, so I have mine with club soda right here. And really it's just for a fizz, because otherwise it's just straight liquor, which
I've got Sprite.
we tasted it, it was fine.
I can do
Sprite might be good.
Let's try ours with Sprite.
Do the Sprite,
Yeah,
dude. That would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Extra freshness.
Yeah, yeah,
lemon
yeah.
lime.
A substitute.
Yeah, it's pretty
Sprite
good. You know what?
with ginger
While you
ale
top it with
soda
Sprite,
all
I'm
the
just going to
time.
grab a couple ice cubes,
Yeah.
because it is quite warm.
You know, and those drinks, unless they're meant to be hot, aren't quite as good there.
Yeah. Don't choke on a cherry.
Is that a euphemism or?
No, I just mean the cherry bits in the shot. Just,
Oh,
like
okay.
this.
That's
I've never done
how
that.
old you film, actually.
So we
I
kinda
heard
went
that.
with
Who's trying to put the cherry in the shot?
because of-
Damn it, Max.
Because of George Washington and the cherry tree story.
Well,
Y'all
hey, you
remember
know-
that?
Max, do you want a virgin cherry?
These are not virgin cherries.
Thank you,
Here's your next movie after that. Virgin
Dumb
cherries.
Silly Max's good name.
Fair enough.
Be careful. You might get in trouble. I don't know.
Well, hey, you know, we really appreciate you having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having us.
And, come hang out and enjoy
Absolutely.
some libations from around the country. And
That
Play some
smells
music.
dangerous.
And
Yeah, I'm
not
Right.
scared.
Cheers, kids.
You can see the label.
Mm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Do it.
Clink, clink, clink,
Mm.
clink, clink, clink. Max, first one, clink.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
That was good. Was right.
That's the Sprite, yeah.
Yeah.
And the cherry is kind of almost enhanced by the Sprite almost with that. It's like a cherry Sprite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, like they had a cherry Sprite at one point. I remember this.
I remember those too, and that's pretty spot on, yeah. With a kick.
Mm.
God, these awful cherries. These are like moonshine cherries.
it's dangerous because it doesn't taste as alcoholic
Wow.
as it is.
Right.
Oh my god, I just ate that cherry. Holy shit.
It's like 100. It's 100 proof cherries.
Oh, God. You just told me that now? Jesus. Alright.
And now you have to play some music.
I know. Good luck with that.
Holy shit.
Oh, God. Yeah, I got the cherry. Woo!
You do. Wow.
Cheers.
Oh.
Dude, that cherry is that
Aha.
fucking around.
Ooh.
The cherries are courtesy of Voltage Head.
Go Voltage Head, man. That was amazing.
That was a gift that they brought us.
That's a new one to me. So those are pre-soaked, and is it vodka or what's happening here?
Moonshine, yeah. They're bottled in
Jet fuel.
Yeah, pretty much.
so it's
Ah,
50% alcohol, yeah. So,
Man.
just corn spirits is all it says it is.
Corn spirits.
Yep.
That's the which
the
is
moonshine,
which is code
basically.
for watch your
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Right.
They call party liquors.
Woo.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good. Nice invention on that cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
good
enjoyed
job,
the
Sean.
fuck out of that.
Thank you.
I'm all
Okay,
like,
it's,
woo, but it was good woo.
What I do.
All right.
Oh man, yeah. I should have saved the cherry to last. Like now, I'm like, I don't know if I could drink
Yeah, you
more.
gotta finish it with the cherry.
Yeah, that's what I did. I finished it with the
Yeah.
cherry.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, shit.
Oh, but Sean had a whole drink himself, though. We just kind of had a little
Little
taste.
shot.
Sean
Well,
had
yeah.
a,
Fair enough.
Sean had a big boy.
You know, now you say that once I powered through it. Thanks for that.
Well, luckily you're already home, so you're good.
You know,
This is true. This is true.
Right.
All right. Oh man.
So speaking of, we're gonna play some music.
So yeah, are we ready to hear some tunes?
Yeah, sure.
Well, yeah. Do you guys want to introduce the kind of the little set you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Whether it's new songs, old songs, songs that make you feel feelings.
We've been recording a 5-song EP for a minute now, and it got derailed, of course, by COVID. And we're just starting getting back to it again. But we'll play, I guess, 2 songs
Combination.
in an older song.
Yeah.
So
And then there might even be another one for afterwards.
It'll be a-
no longer live.
Be a bonus song later.
yeah,
Kind of like a B-side.
Yes.
exactly.
I'm gonna take
Beautiful.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's rock.
Cool.
All right. I'm gonna take the time to. While y'all are setting up, I got 2 new stickers for my, or I got 3 actually. I got the back of the Dragon Brewery as well that I saw in Virginia, but that'll be a separate one because Sean would not like me to drink this beer without him.
Thank you.
Back of the dragon.
So which,
It's totally a biker bar.
Burn it
too.
down, burn it down.
Ooh, I'm a biker. It's all good.
Macho Grande.
I guess he is a biker. He did exactly mention that.
Well, no. Now, before we played.
Well, Ian, I don't know if you listen to any of their music before the show, but
Yep, okay.
I think it's great. I'm excited to hear this. Oh, you didn't have your headphones on.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's fine. No, I was.
Thanks,
I
you've been
was.
playing with me for 12 years. That's right.
I thought I was talking to you, but it was. I was just saying, like, I don't know if you listen to any of their music before this, but I'm excited because I listen to like
Do it in every band.
8,
Don't
9,
do
10 of their songs.
feel
I was
bad
like,
about
these guys are really good. Awesome. I'm gonna mute myself.
All right. I will as soon as I introduce them. So we got nobody's darling.
Yeah.
Sean,
That was
Jeff,
the opposite.
Max, and Patrick. Take it away.
All right.
team sound here.
Sorry, just want to make sure. All right, here we go.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
But will you say aloud if you could stand above the crowd? They'll gun you down. What would you have to do? Say you live in the right way. Too little, too late. Well, how do you hide inside things that make you run away, make you fade away? And I know you want to prove there's something still left in you. So follow me now. Down, 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 down. Follow me now. How far will you fall if you're willing to lose it all? Don't let it drag you down to hell. With all the time expired, will you still be wild like wild? Set us all on fire. The cow we come to feed. Addiction is our greatest need. Put me on my knees, well, Make a stick and fill your cup. Don't you think we've all had enough? It's time to give it up. And I know you want to prove something still left for you. So follow me now. Down, 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 down. So follow me now. How far will you fall? You're willing to lose it all. Don't let it drag you down to hell. So follow me now. Down, 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 down. So follow me now. Down, 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 down. Follow me now. Down, 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 down. So follow me now. How far will you fall? You're willing to lose it all. Don't let it drag you down to hell.
My bass joint's still creaking.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I got it.
There you go.
All right. That was down. Next is Burn It Down. Very creative right now.
So, kind of hold that in place if you can.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
You're mine, and you're mine until what you're supposed to be. Your heart, and your heart and soul. Hold on tight, don't let go. Good intentions, you can do no wrong. For no reason, this mad season is cold. 'Cause I know the place, it's on your face. Turn around and burn it down. I know that look, the woman you're hooked. Don't let me down and burn it down. You're home and you're home alone, and no one calls on the phone. Burned out, you turn off the light. I fear there's no end in sight. Learn your lesson, you can do no wrong. For confession, they'll never leave us alone. 'Cause I know the place, it's on your face. Turn around and burn it down. I know that look, the woman you're hooked. Don't let me down and burn it down. I know the place, it's on your face. Turn around and burn it down. I know that look, the woman you're hooked. Don't let me down and burn it down. I know the place, it's on your face. Turn around and burn it down. I know that look, woman, you're hooked, don't let me down. And burn it down. I know the place, it's on your face. Turn around and burn it down. I know that look, woman, you're hooked, don't let me down. Burn it down. Not helping much. Thank you. That's my favorite one, actually. So his bass drum is sliding, so I have my leg out trying to hold it. Oh yeah, I can step back. Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. That way I can just stand right here, and I'll hold the bass drum.
There you go.
My trigger on Dave. Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Pack your things in boxes, you leave tonight. Driving all night, just to see daylight. Come up in this new town, you call your home. Just to blame me for not bringing you what you want. Well, I hope you'll find what it takes to make you feel alive. You won't keep falling down. If you open your eyes, you fell asleep. You thought we all counted out. Too far from home to act as well, but now you're finding out. All your friends are gone, you're burned up. There's no one left to blame for your heartaches, your mistakes. You're on your own. Go run away, or you can stay and do what you know you need to do to see this through. Go and put your stand in a second best. Well, I guess you've given up on, well, I hope you find what it takes to make you feel alive. You won't keep falling down. If you open your eyes, you fell asleep. Though we all counted out. Too far from home to act as well, but now you're finding out. All your friends are gone, used up, burned up. There's no one left to blame for your heartaches, your mistakes. You're on your own. Open your eyes, you fell asleep at the wheel of a counter. Too far from home to act as well, but now you're finding out. All your friends are gone, used up, burned up. There's no one left to blame for your heartaches, your mistakes. You're on your own. Yeah, open your eyes. Thank you.
Thanks.
Does that help any? Some?
Yeah, that's the
Woo!
Yeah, I meant helping the kick drum.
Yes.
right, so I think we get one more showing in the post show.
Yeah, sure.
You have to be
Cool.
part of the Patreon to be able to see that one, right, Sean?
That's right.
Yeah.
Word all that extra
Or if we just get bored, we'll just put it up there later. I don't care.
Macho Nacho.
You did that.
We'll do whatever we will. Well,
Leave us extra comments and tell us you love us.
Yeah. We just need people to say we like us. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and sign off
Yeah.
this part of the show real quick. Sean, you got your little.
I do.
shameless
Yes,
plug
yes.
time?
Well, you are watching the Beery Traveler, and wherever you're watching it, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, or I think it's on my Twitch stream for some reason because I forgot to turn that off. So hey, Twitch. Well, thank you. Like, share, follow us. Let us know that you like us so that we keep doing this. We are doing for the foreseeable future, probably while it's warm, First Fridays over at the Beery Traveler, which is Ian's house. He has a huge stadium patio. We had live bands out there first Friday being the first Friday of the month, and food. So send us a message. You want to come out? Please do. We'd love to have you there. Otherwise, we'll always have some bands, and we'll put up some videos of that. You can always find us on Facebook, facebook.me/Beery Traveler, Instagram, _Beery_Traveler, Twitter, Beery_Traveler, patreon.com/Beery Traveler. You can support us and see extra live show stuff. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, Nobody's Darlings, based here in Atlanta. Amazing alt-rock band. And I think that's all I got.
Plug themselves. Where can we find you guys?
Nobody's Darlings Band.com. Or Nobody's Darlings Band on Facebook, Nobody's Darlings on Reverb Nation, and Instagram, Nobody's Darlings Band. We have a Twitter, but I've never Twittered.
Spotify and Apple Music and all that. You guys are on there.
No, not yet. Working on that right now as I speak, actually.
So in the future.
Very soon.
Soon.
Very soon. And like I said, we have a new EP in the works. Like it's been pretty derailed from COVID. People afraid to be in the same room with people. So very soon everything will be up. So, but you can hear us on ReverbNation.com.
Excellent.
Yep.
Well, my name's Ian. Sean with me as always. We're always looking for good times and great beers. But until next time, I am the Beery Traveler.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for having
We'll
us.
see you.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks to Nobody's Darling.
Yeah.
And maybe we can get you on again some other time in the future, or even for a First Friday party.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah,
Woo!
it was fun, man.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right.
Good.
Well,